nice and early. We're going down to the Utumwa riverbed. Gonna look for buffalo. We're on assignment. Hopefully we'll find a nice old bull and do what's needed to be done. Well, we got really lucky. First drop down to the riverbed and an old bull all by himself. Couldn't get any luckier than this. I feel I've hit him well. I hope that's the case. Sent another one just for insurance. Give it a couple of minutes and go in for him. What a morning. Doesn't get better than this. On assignment in Untamed, Tanzania. Just a little bit about Salim. Salim had joined us on the Rukwa project a few years ago. And unfortunately that project came to an end. But he's the younger brother of Hiti, who is one of the senior trackers that is really close to my heart. And so Hiti's son is now in training, and we have Hiti's younger brother here. Good people, naturally good trackers from the Iraqi tribe, and obviously good fortunes as well. Now comes the interesting part. Okay, let's go check for blood. Cut off the dam. saying he saw blood over there. I saw him hobbling. He's hobbling. Sorry, old man. Had to put him out of his misery. He really wanted to come shake hands. What a beauty. Thank you. What an old bull. Man, the stories he could tell. I guess he won't be telling his last one, but we will relive it forever. Well, the stars aligned this morning. I mean, just a short walk down the gully into the riverbed, and first thought that it was an elephant and couldn't believe my eyes when I put my binos up, and there was this old bull just grazing on the side of the riverbed. What a blessing. What a privilege and honor to be able to hunt them in their wild natural habitat. Old animal. Totally worn down horns. Hair loss. Body condition is pretty poor. He was on his last moments of life, and I'm glad we gave him a honorable death. He's gonna be immortalized now. That's an amazing trophy. That's another headache medicine. It's turning out to be the theme for this season. Bunny is doing her job. Moja tu unafunga tu fundo. Bas. Introducing Salim to our traditions and superstitions. So we tie a knot in the hair of the tail so that when you consume the meat, you don't have the runs.
Fika safi, sorry.
Safi kabisa.
Good eyes, man. Binoculars, huh? Macho safi unayo.
Binocular kujitegemea.
The first shot is where I wanted it to go. So the first shot was right through the shoulder. He was slightly angling, so that's exactly where I wanted to put it. The second one was a flyer. I can see it in the gut there. He sat down, then he moved from his first position. He stopped, moved again. Yet what sat him down was the spinal. But just imagine the will of these animals. He still wanted action. These are the moments where all the suffering, all the pain of taking care of this landscape just makes it worth it. You know, for animals to live to this age in their natural environment, wild and free, is amazing. Not a lot of places have that, and this is a real privilege. And that's why we'll keep fighting to keep it this way. We got lucky this morning. We were on assignment to provide a buffalo to the community. Good, successful hunt. Lots of meat now, which we're cutting up and going to load up and take to the village. These are the benefits that come with regulated, sustainable hunting. And I'm glad we get to do it because we do it in a selective way. You know, we've taken the right animal, no effect on the dynamics of the population of buffalo here. But also it's part of what hunters and hunting stands for. It's a purposeful pursuit. It's to provide. And that's a big thing that people forget about, that hunters provide nourishment, provide sustenance to an otherwise ill-equipped and ill-funded community mechanism, because the locals cannot really afford wildlife licenses, cannot really also, majority of them cannot afford to buy cattle or livestock. So this really plays a big role in building the relationship and creating that allied partnership on protecting this resource for the foreseeable future and for generations to come. Nature wild and free, as it was meant to be.